Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your March messages. Happy birthday to all the Pisces out there. I hope all of your birthdays are magical and your new solar year is filled with blessings and joy. And if you need a personal soul path reading or a personal energy reading with me, I will have links listed below. What I've done here is combined the major arcana of two tarot decks, and we're going to pull three to see which your three primary energies are that you are dealing with and working with in the month of March. So let's get into it, Pisces. Okay, so we've got Temperance. We've got Temperance again. And that's why I combined two major arcanas, just to see how strong a certain energy might be. And then you've got the Empress in this position. Okay, Pisces, this is saying where you have just felt very exhausted. I'm struggling to figure this out. I'm struggling to heal. I'm struggling to let go, move on, move forward, whatever the case may be where you've been in the struggle. You have a lot of balance coming in the month of March. This is where energies reconcile. This is where things temper, and it's not the extreme of struggle, sadness, all of that stuff. It's a balanced energy, and in balanced energies, that's when you thrive. That's when you move forward. So something that you've really been struggling with, it's coming into balance. But more than that, there's deep spiritual understanding that's also unfolding within you, meaning a cycle is completing for you, and you're going to understand the journey that you've been on, the struggles, the ups and downs, the purpose for that, how it has shaped you in a new form, how it has changed your mind, how it's expanded your consciousness, your experience transforming into strength and wisdom. And I'm also getting with this, some of you have been givers, just whatever anybody wants, whatever anybody needs, you are there, you are true, you are loyal. And now you're kind of coming to the decision, you know what, it's not my job to fix it for everybody. It's not my job to save everybody. I've got to worry about myself here, because the Empress in this position, she's tired, she's done, she's still abundant, okay, but she's done. In this position, let me take on the world. In this position, it's like, no, I need to worry about myself and my priorities and what's good for me. And that's just where you're at in the month of March, Pisces, is what is best for me? How is this going to improve my life? How can I balance out this situation? So answers are forthcoming. But because there's this sense of feeling very burned, used, taken advantage of, grave injustice played out in your life. You know, it's different for all of you as this is a general reading, but it's changed you. And you may have been questioning the universe, like, why did this happen? Why have I been going through this? It doesn't make any sense to me. This is not who I am. This is not how I treat people, or I would have never done XYZ. So how did that happen to me? That's kind of the energy of this. But now you're realizing that this experience or experiences was really pushing you into your personal empowerment to assert your boundaries and also have a deeper sense of your worth and your value and what you bring to the table. Pisces, your energy is balancing out. It's not going to be chaotic and crazy. And for some of you, this is involving two different situations. So let's pull some tarot, and these are just going to be the minor arcana. All right, King of Cups, see, you've grown. And whether you are a masculine or a feminine, this coming through as the King of Cups, representation of Piscean energy. You see the little fish on his neck there. This is talking about you being in your empowerment, knowing your worth and your value, understanding your journey, and allowing that experience, that pain, that heartache, that struggle to transform into wisdom and strength. And you're feeling far more sure of yourself. And then look at here, the Ace of Cups. So you have something new coming in, whether this is a new emotion sparking in your heart, a new idea. This could be a new relationship, whether new friendship, new romance, you know. This could be a new passion for something, a new passion for life, a new love for self. But love energy is filling your heart because of the way things are unfolding. Yeah, and look at, you got Page of Wands next, and then you got Page of Swords, and you've got Eight of Cups. So the Page of Wands, Swords, and the Ace of Cups all talks about new energy. There's a lot of new coming to Pisces, and it starts in March, but it may continue beyond just the month of March. Conversations are going to be had, and Pisces, this here is such a strong symbol of everything that we've already talked about in these three major arcana. The Eight of Cups in this position is when you are walking away from something. The Eight of Cups in this position is when the journey is over, the healing has taken place, and now you're looking back and reflecting, and you're seeing how certain experiences and challenges really did grow you and change you, and you're feeling wiser and stronger. And the Eight of Cups is also about a lot of different lessons that have been received. And you see the shooting star right there. Wishes coming in, some sort of wish fulfillment. And Pisces, also the month of March, for some, may bring somebody back into your life where they're saying, hey, Pisces, I want to work this out. I want you in my life, whether this is an estranged family member, friend, or romantic partner. But the way I see this is, Pisces, you're good now. And you're like, you know what? I don't see a place for you in my life and who I am now today. Our relationship, our connection, we're both different people now. And I'm not interested in going back to the past. You're just somebody trying to come back in. You're like, no. And maybe for a time you really wished you and this particular person could work through your differences. But Pisces, so much time has passed that you've grown, you've changed, you've evolved, and now you're seeking new things. You're not interested in the old. You don't want to repeat cycles. You're too evolved from that now. So let's pull some more tarot from the other deck and see if we get any repeats, just like we did with Temperance there. Okay, the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're too wise now. You're going to block out anything that threatens your happiness and your stability. Look at that. Ace of Swords under Ace of Cups. Queen of Swords. See, you're wiser. You're stronger now. Six of Wands. There's a victory. That shooting star that we saw. And the Knight of Wands. All right. Yeah, Pisces, you're too grown. You're really blocking out anything that you fear could destroy your current happiness, your current stability. Not only is there new emotion swirling in your heart, There's new thoughts, the way you're seeing yourself, the way that you see your life and your future and your potential. And here it is, this Queen of Swords. This is an energy where it's not that you're disconnected from your emotions, because we see you being very emotionally wise and mature here through the King of Cups. But here, this is where now your logic is kind of at the forefront when it comes to your past or anybody trying to come back into your reality. You're not being pulled by your heart anymore. And that's another indication of how much you've evolved and how much you've grown. And certain things that used to really get you down, make you feel bad, even like guilty or shameful of yourself, you've overcome all of that. And here's your victory with the Six of Wands. And again, you're not willing to let anybody threaten your happiness. And see this Eight of Cups where we have this Knight of Wands coming back in. The Knight of Wands is not an energy that can really be trusted when we're talking about another person. This is somebody who is coming in because they want something. And is it that they miss you, Pisces, or is it that they're missing what you did for them and all the perks that come along with you? And you already know. I don't even need to tell you. You're already on it. You're like, no, I just see through you now. And again, this could be a friend, a family member, or an ex-romance. But Pisces, whether this person's literally trying to come back into your life, or they've really occupied your thoughts and your emotions for quite some time as you've been trying to sort things out within yourself, March, you're done. It's over. You're done. You are breaking free. You're closing off your energy. And that's another thing. When you close your energy to another person, meaning you're no longer thinking about them, you're no longer actively entertaining the emotion of them in your heart, they're going to feel that. They might not understand why all of a sudden they're thinking about you and missing you. It's because they're no longer feeding off your energy energetically, because you've severed that cord. And that's what's prompting them to try to come back in. And you're done, Pisces. You've grown. You're like, nope, I have bigger fish to fry now. This is a month of victory, of balance, of new beginnings, new energies, new cycles. It's all about the new for Pisces. Your prayers have been received. Prayers being answered in March. And some of you have been just asking and praying, please help me. Oh my gosh, as I say that, let it go. Breaking free of some mental or emotional prison, or feeling very restricted in the physical to improve your situation or make change. You are breaking free. All right. So look at that, where you haven't been motivated. Just, there's nothing more for me to give. You're really coming out of that. And look at that. Believe big with this Six of Wands. Something beautiful is coming in for Pisces. And look at that. Don't worry. Don't worry about anybody trying to upset your happiness that you have now cultivated for yourself. I just see you being very firm, Pisces, and perhaps somebody trying to come back in is going to make you realize how much you are over a situation, or how much you don't need that friend or that family member in your life, because what did they ever really do for you besides bring you down, break you down, make you question yourself, make you feel worthless? You've grown. And whatever's been heavy on your mind, Pisces, Spirit's saying don't worry about it. Like everything is shifting now. You've completed a cycle and good things are coming in, all about these new beginnings. All right, simplify your life. You've had so much going on that you are spread too thin. This has to change now so your vitality can recharge, and you've realized that. You've already realized that, Pisces. And what has prompted you to come into change and transformation within, because you're like, you know what? I cannot keep going like this. You've done the work, Pisces. Victory's coming in, balance is coming in, breakthroughs, new energy, prayers have been received, and prayers are being answered. But it's more than that, Pisces. This is also about how you're feeling spiritually. We all want good stuff in the physical, but you're going to really just feel all of this inside, and it's going to be nice. The law of oneness. Release the need to make anyone wrong and unify with your truth. Okay, see, this tells you whoever has hurt you and you're like, they're so wrong, I don't understand. You don't care anymore. You're like, thank you for the lessons, actually, because I'm in such a better place now. And thank you for letting me go and freeing me, because you were destructive and toxic. And you've taught me a lot, and you've forced me to love myself and recognize myself in a whole new way. And now I'm being blessed, so good luck to you. All right. I open to receive divine guidance and support to heal my life. That is the path that you've been on, Pisces. And now in March, it's all unfolding. What's hurt you, what's haunted you, you are overcoming. You have a beautiful victory. You have prayers that have been answered, that are being answered in the month of March. So those are your messages. Again, if you would like a personal soul path reading with me or energy reading with me, links will be listed below. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.